Hi, we are from the Counts Public Library. This is
Kate, Farmer Kate today.
Yay! And this is Farmer Dawn. And we are here with a fun farm-themed story hour for you. But first, we are going to start off with our song. If you remember, here's our drum. And you can use anything for a drum that you have at home. If you have a drum, great. You can make a drum out of so many things. You can use your knees. You can use your arms. Miss Kate, can they even use their elbows?
Elbows, head, whatever.
That's right. We're going to sing our song and then we're going to sing it again. And that's where you can insert your name. Are we ready? Rum-tum-tum. I got a mic drum. Rum-tum-tum. I got a mic drum. My name is
Farmer Kate.
She gets 3 syllables. My name is Farmer Dawn. I get 3 syllables too. Are we ready? Rum-tum-tum. I got a mic drum. Rum-tum-tum. I got a mic drum. My name is... Oh, good job. That is
Yay,
wonderful. That is such a fun song to do. Well, I have here one of my favorite animals. It is a pig. Miss Farmer Kate, what do you have?
I have a chicken.
A chicken!
Chickens, love chickens.
Does a chicken go quack, quack?
Not the chickens I've been around.
Oh no, what do the chickens say?
They say cluck.
Cluck, cluck, cluck,
Cluck,
cluck.
cluck, cluck, cluck,
Miss
cluck.
Kate, what does my pig say?
I think a pig says.
I think you're right. Let's hear your animal sounds.
Oh.
That's great.
I love it.
I love that too. Well, I'm going to toss my pig. Farmer Kate's going to toss her chicken.
They will not be harmed.
No, no animals are harmed in the making of this video. All right. Here's first. Hickory dickory dare, the chicken flew up in the air. Farmer Brown brought him down. Hickory dickory dare, hickory dickory dare. The pig flew up in the air. Farmer Brown brought him down. Hickory dickory dare. Oh, awesome. That was so much fun. You can do the same rhyme at home using any animal. Just don't use your brother or sister to toss them up in the air. Would they like that, Farmer Kate?
Parents would probably not like that.
Not like that at all.
No.
Well, I'm going to read one of my favorite books, and this is called Book by Deborah Bruss. Miss Kate, have you ever heard of this book?
Oh, I have, and it's so good.
Isn't it a fun one?
I love it.
Oh, down at the farm, all was well until the children went back to school and there was nothing for the animals to do. They had no rides to share, no tug of war to play, and no one to scratch behind their ears or to ruffle their feathers. That'd be pretty sad.
It would be so sad.
Oh, in the bright morning, the horse hung his head. Can everybody just hang their head with me? Hang your head. And the cow complained. Let's complain. And the goat grumbled. Let's hear you grumble. And the pig pouted. I want to see a great pout face. Oh, Miss Kate, Farmer Kate, that's a great pout face. And the duck, dozed off. And the hen heaved a big sigh. On the count of 3, let's all heave a big sigh. 1, 2, 3. Well, long about noon, with the sun high above the barnyard, the hen squawked, "I'm bored and I'm going to go into town to find something to do. I'm heading to town to find something to do." Yes, I just repeated that. And the animals followed her down the road. I repeated that line because it's a very important place where they're going. They're going to the library. Look, clucked the hen, happy faces. This must be the place that we've been looking for. I'll go in and I'll see if I can find something for us to do. Nay, nay, said the horse. You're too small for a big job like that. leave it to me. So the horse clip-clopped in politely. We're going to clip-clop. Can you clip-clop with us? Wonderful. And politely, he asked for something to do. But the librarian couldn't understand horse. All she heard was, neigh, neigh. Oh, so the horse hung his head, and he clipped clop out. Kate, can you understand horse?
Some days.
Some days? Yes.
I understand give me treat really well.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, next the cow plodded in, and politely she asked for something to do. But the librarian could not understand cow. All she heard was, what do you think she heard, Kate? Moo. That's right. So the cow complained and plodded out. Now it was the goat's turn, and he trotted in. Politely, he asked for something to do. But the librarian could not understand goat. All she heard was, "Baa." Say it with me. "Baa." So the goat grumbled and trotted out again. Slowly the pig ambled in to the library, and politely she asked for something to do. But the librarian didn't hear, she didn't understand pig. All she heard was, oink, oink. So the pig ambled out to tell all of her friends. Well, up flapped the hen. She announced, I am going in and no one can stop me. So into the library she flapped her wings. Book, clucked the hen politely. The librarian looked around. Book, 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 clucked the hen. The librarian scratched her head. She said, who's that? Book, 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 clucked the hen quietly. Oh, is this what you want? Asked the librarian, and she handed the hen 3 books. Now they're on their way back to the farm. And back at the farm, the horse, the cow, the goat, the pig, the duck, and the hen all gathered around the books. And the barnyard was filled with neighs and moos and ma's and oink, 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 oinks and quacks, quacks and book, 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 books. And their sounds of delight lasted until sundown. That would be so fun to hear all those animals happy. Well, all of the animals were happy except the bullfrog. And Farmer Kate, do you know what the bullfrog said? That's right. He said, I've already read it, read it, read it, read it. Oh, so thank you for listening to that book. Miss Kate and I, Farmer Kate and I, are going to do a finger play. And I think everybody knows this.
Oh, I think so. I think we all do. So I want to hear you nice and loud out there. Let's hear your best singing voices. Okay, we're going to start it off. Yes. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-o. Well, the cluck, cluck here and the cluck, cluck there. Here, cluck, there, cluck, everywhere, cluck, cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig. There it is, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink, oink here and an oink, oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink, oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a
Nay, nay here and a nay, nay there. Here, nay, there, nay, everywhere, nay, nay. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a
farmer. A farmer. Gotta have that farmer.
That's right, Farmer Kate. E-I-E-I-O.
With a hee-haw
here and a hee-haw there.
Here hee-haw, there hee-haw. Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. Yay! Awesome. Kate, I love that because there's so many animals that you can add.
That's right.
There's even farms, you can maybe have an elephant on your farm, or what other animal?
Maybe a llama?
A llama on your farm.
Cool.
That would be fun. Oh my goodness. Well, before Farmer Kate reads a story, we're going to show you a very easy craft that you can do. It's all the stuff you need at home. But Miss Kate, show them what it does.
Oh, we might need that, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, so if you can listen real closely. Does that sound like something? Does that sound like an animal? What kind of animal you think?
I know it's not a pig, and I don't think it's a duck.
No, not a duck.
What would it be? It's a chicken!
Yes.
Oh, how wonderful!
Yes.
This is very easy, just using household items. You will need parents' permission and maybe some parental help, but you need a string, you need a paper clip, you need a cup, and you need a napkin. This is a fun craft because you can decorate it at home to look like a chicken or a duck, or if you think a three-toed sloth sounds like that, you can make one into. I don't think so, Miss Kate, but
it sounds pretty awesome.
you could do that.
Okay.
So with the cup, you will poke a hole in the top. This is where you will need an adult to help. You have your string, you will pull it through like that. Then here's your paper clip. You will tie your string to the paper clip and then tape it to the top. Then what you need is just a napkin. And you can try different types of napkins. You can try paper towels. You can just see what sounds you can get out of your chicken.
I just love that.
Let's hear that one more time, Farmer Kate.
I'm going to get it one more time up here.
That is fun.
I
You
love
can
that.
make a whole barnyard out of that.
Love it.
Farmer Kate, do you have one more story?
I do have a story. Now this one I love because it has cows. And I had cows on my farm for a long, long time. So here's a fun cow fact. So for those of you that know, you get your milk that you drink in the stores from cows, right? You have to milk the cows to get the milk. Now it takes 2 days for a cow to eat the grass, to make the milk, and then 2 days from that milk to be milked into a bucket, put into a truck, and land in your store. So it's 2 days to turn into milk and 2 days to get to the store. How's
That's
that?
awesome. I
There's a
did
fun
not know
fact.
that.
There you go. There's a fun fact.
That's wonderful.
Okay, so this one's called Sakes Alive, a Cattle Drive. Okay, let's see what happens. And this is by Karma Wilson. One day, see that lovely farm? Oh, busy, busy. The cows took Farmer's keys right from his back pocket. They tippy-toed to Farmer's truck and hurried to unlock it.
Oh no.
Feisty cows. Molly revved the engine up, they rolled the windows down, and Mabel waved to the farmer as they zoomed into town. The farmer shouted, "Sakes alive! They're going on a cow drive!" They bounced along the bumpy road at quite a frightful speed. "What's that sign say?" Mabel asked, but cows, of course, they can't read. Molly swerved to miss a cat. She dodged it just in time. Mabel cried, "How some folks drive should surely be a crime." The sheriff shouted, "Sakes alive, did I just see those cattle drive?" The sheriff flipped his siren for backup. Sakes alive, you got to stop this cattle drive. His deputy said, are you sure? Since when do cattle drive? Sheriff yelled, well, these ones can. They're going 85. 3 police cars joined the chase. Mabel, look, said Molly. Those cars have pretty flashing lights. And Mabel said, good golly. The deputy cried, sakes alive. It really is a cattle drive. Mabel pointed up ahead. I do believe that's town. Molly uttered, where's the brakes? Help, I can't slow down.
What's going to happen, Farmer Kate?
I don't know. This is crazy. They whizzed right past the firehouse. The chief yelled, holy cow. They're headed for the mayor's place. Let's stop those cattle now. The firemen screamed, sakes alive, mayor move, a cattle drive. They're coming through. They sideswiped Mayor's flower bed. They barely missed his garden shed. The mayor shook his fist and said, cattle shouldn't drive. They roared through town, the sirens blared, the townfolk gathered round and stared. A town parade, they all declared. Hey, that's one way of looking at it.
That would be fun.
Okay, watch those cattle drive. Look at that. It's something fun. Turn the key off, Mabel cried. The pickup slowed, the engine died. Molly fainted, Mabel sighed. Next time, let me drive. The truck stopped by the city jail. The crowd began to cheer. The best parade we've ever seen. Let's do this every year. The people wanted autographs, but cows, of course, can't spell. They stamped their hooves in pads of ink, which worked out rather well. The mayor muttered, sakes alive, the whole town loves this cattle drive. The farmer galloped into town. He had to ride his horse. The sheriff asked, are these your cows? The farmer said, of course. Come on, cows, we best get home. Dinner's on the table. The horse neighed, farmer, may I drive? And Molly looked at Mabel. Oh, no. The cows both giggled, sakes alive, since when have you seen horses drive? Ah, crazy farm animals. Oh, my goodness.
It is. Kate, I think if I saw cattle drive a car, I may say, move over.
And what a moving experience it was.
I
drove on by.
It was. That was very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fun time with Farmer Kate and myself. And before we go, we're going to sing our goodbye song. If you remember, we start out with our alligator. Are we ready? See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Oh, thank you very